I grew up with this broken skyline, the muted colors and the way the light falls. It's Dunwall, but it's not. Have I changed, or does everything just look different when you're not wearing a crown? Whatever grand scheme you've got underway now, Delilah, you were smart when you stole this place from me. You knew who among my people to corrupt, and you took away my strongest ally, my father. But you didn't know me. You only saw a sheltered princess. You never thought I'd fight back. You don't know me, Delilah, but you will.
Welcome back, and I see something very interesting on our desk here in the Dreadful Whale. It looks to me like a wooden gazelle covered in blood. This is all very exciting. Welcome back to what is most likely the big finale of Dishonored 2, where we finally deal with Delilah. Let's get right into it. Let's see what we have to look at. We have some money and pistol bullets that I can't carry. And we have the antelope head, which is really cool. I feel like there should be something. I feel like there should be more, but anyway. Travelogue. Grand Palace. Let's see. Alright. Death to the Empress. A farewell. I grieve for a second time. What was it like to walk with her heart somewhere near, but never quite in the real world? What was it like to walk with her heart somewhere near, but never quite in the real world? It was her wisdom, her insight, her voice, her love. Mother, now I've lost you twice. I knew her spirit was trapped. I knew she needed to be set free, but how could I? Of course, she found a way to help me, one last time. No, I will not cry, not yet. Not until my work is done. Now the heart contains a different spirit, a different voice. Delilah Copperspoon, spinner of lies, thief of thrones. Delilah, the selfish, cunning, and cruel. The Duke of Karnaca. Not so long ago I would have gladly thrust a dagger into Duke Abel's chest, but a more subtle opportunity presented itself, and I took it. The Duke still lives, but they dragged him away thinking he was his own political double gone mad. And the Duke's actual double? I think he'll be a much better Duke than the real one ever was. People will never know why their ruler suddenly gained wisdom, or took on a kinder tone, and maybe they'll wonder why Empress Emily changed just as suddenly. I'm not the same person I was 2 months ago. 2 months, damn. Now there's only one more task before I can rest. Corvo, my father, I'm coming. Leaving Serkonos. Byrne is going to be important to the future in Serkonos. The overseers have been claiming they can bring order to the nation if given more power. Well, I just opened the gates of the Grand Palace for them. I'm curious to see what they do with it. How will the Vice Overseer change things? I just hope they'll remember my idea of order might not be the same as theirs. I'm a heretic after all, whether they know it or not. Back to Dunwall. Dunwall, my home. Terrible things, no doubt, happened here since I left, since I was forced to leave. Will the city be in ruins, the people terrified, hiding in their homes? Am I trying to reassure myself, imagining the worst? What if I found the city in better shape than I left it? Delilah doing a better job than I did? No, I don't think it will be the case. I know Delilah, and I know myself better now. I feel guilty for all the things I could have done better before this all started, for being an empress not many people thought was worth fighting for. I don't know what I'll see, But whatever has happened to my city, I mustn't let grief or anger cloud my thoughts, because the destruction of Dunwall won't be weighing heavily on Delilah's mind. She must know I'll be coming for her. She watched from afar as one after another of her allies have been removed from my path. Does she feel vulnerable? Or was this her plan all along? One way to find out. Goodbye, room in the dreadful whale. This is probably the last time we'll be here. Oh?
There are cracks in the world from the outsider's birth, and we draw from these fractures. Can you feel them?
Thanks, Delilah. I don't know why I check in all of these rooms where there is clearly nothing, but, you know. Oh. That's the low chaos. Alright, where was that? Oh, there's two of them. Oh, are we finally gonna get... Well, I guess I picked something up from my dad.
Remarkable what Delilah's accomplished, coming from such a background, taking the throne.
Ooh, look at that, lace. That's so pretty.
At least the situation with the Duke is behind us. Let's not forget that small detail in all this. Drunken despot.
I know, I don't have a key, though.
I doubt my apartment on Caldwell's Bridge is as I left it.
Let's see.
Serkonos has a better Duke now, even if no one else knows it. Home at last. It feels like another lifetime living in the tower.
What is Delilah working on? Delilah is alone now, but still immortal. Well, not for long. Oh, there's the King Sparrow Lighthouse. There's Coldridge Prison and Dunwall Tower. Caldwell's Bridge. Alright. Oh, that's a beautiful painting. Really quite lovely.
You know where to go to find Delilah, but how will you handle her? It's my hope that you have some sort of plan.
It could be tricky. She might not give me any choice but to fight. And Delilah deserves whatever she gets.
At my age, I've come to distrust words like deserve. As I've told you, I knew her long ago. Badly wounded, deep at her center, but cunning, and looking for a way to pull herself up. Perhaps more than anything, Delilah had a talent for imagining the world as a better place. If only that could have been channeled towards something less twisted.
It's probably too late to dwell on regrets.
Yes, you're right. In any case, please watch yourself. I've come to care a great deal about you.
Aww.
Goodbye, Anton.
We've come a long way since my dad kidnapped you. I really like the portrait, Anton. It's beautiful.
Megan is waiting for you on the deck outside. She seemed cagey earlier, even more than usual.
Megan Foster is waiting. She wants to talk. We'll go chat with her in a second. I don't know exactly why I'm picking up all of this money, but, you know, I might need it, I guess.
Still aboard this creaking thing that Megan calls a boat. Anton Sokolov, once the designer of mighty ships, thrown against the malevolent ocean and large enough to heave the great leviathans aboard, thrashing and spilling their life's blood across the decks. Majestic ships, swift with luxurious cabins, fit for an empress. Where are those vessels now? They're far too important to carry an old man like me. I've been abandoned reasons.
Oh.
But maybe that's the way it should be. Haven't I been cruel, selfish? Perhaps I should be forgotten, consigned to the junk heap. Maybe I should die at last. And there's a chance I will on this final escapade. To Dunwall, then. We'll see what's left of me.
Oh, Anton. You've been working on things. That looks like a security system, one of those alarm things. You've been taking it apart and looking at it. Don't know what this is. Carriage wheels, maybe? A lot of pillows. Huh. I know, I can't get in without Megan's key. Just make sure there's nothing down here. Nope, okay. I don't know if I, like, missed an opportunity to get the key. It doesn't seem like there's been anything in that room before, though, so it makes me feel like this is...
If I hadn't killed the Duke's brother so long ago, would any of this have happened?
Oof. Can't change the past, Megan.
This thing in Karnaca could have really gotten ugly.
Letter to Billy Lurk. Billy, I ain't know your address, so I just give this letter to a mudlark who knew the lay of the area and hope for the best. You and I ain't got no reason to like each other, but Fennec liked you good enough, so that's why I'm writing. Anyways, he's dead, and I thought you should know. It was that old wound, remember? Never did heal. We tried every kind of cure in Politus. You know what I think? I think maybe the boss cut him. Maybe on purpose, maybe not. You know how it was back then. Speaking of, I tried to find the big knife, but no one's heard a thing in years. Don't know if he's alive or what. Anyways, out of respect to Fennec, if I ever see you, I won't kill you. Katrina. Some soup darts, I will take that. Doesn't look like there's any keys, though.
Same old Dunwall. Smoke and garbage and rats.
Hey, that's my city you're talking about. Oh my. Well. Whew, that's a place I haven't seen in a while, huh? Why are there so many whales? I thought the whales were dying. I know this is the angle that we sort of came out of it from at the beginning of the game, but it looks very different from the first game. We got a very different angle of it from the first game. And I don't know why it looks so weird this way. There she goes. Goodbye.
Hey, there you are. I wanted a chance to talk.
Alright, let's chat.
Megan.
People have called me that for a long time, but it's a lie. My name is Billy Lurk.
Everyone's full of secrets. Why do I feel like you've got more to say?
Yeah. I can't believe I'm telling you this, but you deserve the truth. I'll just say it. 15 years ago, I ran with a mercenary gang. We got paid to kill people. Some who deserved it, some who didn't. The boss pulled me up from the Dunwall slums when I had nothing and had run out of rope. This is hard to admit.
Whatever it is, spit it out.
Our leader was the assassin Dowd, and I was part of the crew. Our last big job together, we were paid to
Kill my mother.
You helped Dowd kill my mother?
Yes. I don't know what else to say. I've lived a very long time wishing I could take that day back, but I can't.
You've changed since those times, or you're a monster? Emily's pretty vengeful, quite frankly. But I just can't I can't bring myself to call her a monster. I mean, she didn't kill my mother. Dowd did. We know that for a fact. And boy, did my father kill Dowd. No, I mean, she definitely seems genuinely regretful. To be fair, so did Dowd. Still killed him, though. But it was a fresher wound. I don't know. I think Emily would probably say you're a monster, but I just can't bring myself to. I guess I'm more forgiving than she is.
I can't ever forgive you for what you did. But suffering has a way of twisting people. You're a different woman today than you were then.
Yeah. We've all been hurt. But not all of us did what I did. Or became what Delilah became. I know you'll never get over it. But neither will I.
I hope not. Goodbye, Billy. I'm taking the skiff, and I'll go alone from here.
Oh, she's got a key, though. We got the key, guys. Let's go. I want to see what's in your room, Megan. I'm not here, Anton. Shh. I left. Wanted. For the murders of various individuals of note. Dowd. As well as crimes of heresy. The offenses of this man are high crimes under the strictures of the High Overseers, the municipal laws of the City Watch of Dunwall, and the edicts of our Lord Regent in these times of peril. Oh, these are old wanted posters. Oh, and there's her whaler mask. And her assassin's sword. Alright, well these are being really loud. So let's go ahead and pick those up. Combustion and blast resistant. Let's see. Blast resistant, you take less damage from explosions. Combustion, your grenades inflict slightly more damage. Let's throw blast resistant on, I guess. What's fire starter? Incendiary bolt radius is larger. Oh, okay. Megan Foster's notebook. What day is it? I guess it doesn't matter. I don't know what will happen. No one can know. But I have a feeling we'll all be dead soon. Everyone dies. Just like my sweet Deirdre, twitching in the mud. But I think death is very close now. The air feels strange. The wind is coming from the west. I saw a dead gull floating in some foam. Don't go off to Dunwall, Billy. That's what I'm reading from all the signs. I could run, finally try and find him at long last. The old knife himself. They could rent another boat. They don't need me. Not really. So I could run. I should run. Haven't I had more than my share of blood? So why am I still here?
No one will ever know exactly what it took to save Emily Caldwin from a living death as Delilah's puppet. No one except the outsider, who watches everything and thinks his own dark thoughts and speaks to few in any generation. I've learned that our choices always matter. To someone. Somewhere. And sooner or later, in ways we can't always fathom, the consequences come back to us. I came from Serkonos to Dunwall as a boy. Made my living as a killer. One of the few who've heard the outsider's voice. I murdered an empress, but saved her daughter, who will one day rule the Empire. Those were my choices. I'm ready for what comes.
That was Dowd, I think. So, what does he mean by that? Was he supposed to kill me and my mother? Or was it to kill my mother and either kill or capture me, and he chose to capture, not kill? 'Cause otherwise he wasn't really involved in that. Very interesting. Well, I guess we should take the skiff and get out of here. I don't like that fire. It has me very nervous. Let's go.
If old Samuel could see me now.
Aww, Sam. Did Sam teach you how to drive a boat? Aw, now I'm emotional. Death to the Empress. You must confront Empress Delilah Copperspoon before she changes all the world with her will. Enter Dunwall Tower and find a way to reunite Delilah Copperspoon's spirit with her body to make her mortal again. Only then can you eliminate her and take back the throne. Yeah, how are we gonna do that? Shit. And then, if we kill her, what happens to Corvo? Is he stuck in marble perpetually if she dies? Does the marble disintegrate, or does he get released? Outsider, you better release my father. He was once a friend of yours, too.
Take me to Dunwall Tower. Bring me back to the cage of my own chest.
Oh, I will. Delilah will be made mortal again.
You let your mother slip into oblivion. Do you know where my mother's resting? In a child's coffin, her skinny legs tucked beneath her, because I couldn't afford proper burial, while my father rests in the Imperial crypt.
You're lying.
You still can't accept it, little girl. Your father was born a nobody. I inhabit your mother's heart, and my body walks the halls of your crumbling palace and sleeps between your sheets.
If I learned anything in Karnaca, it's that birth shouldn't give anyone the right to rule. You earn it every day by serving the people who need you. Now I'm coming to end your tyranny, Delilah.
Damn, Emily. That was mature of you. Also, I'm totally burning those sheets when we get back. New sheets, please. All new sheets. The streets leading to Dunwall Tower have been barricaded. The tower itself is wrecked. There must be some way to get to the main entrance. I don't suppose I have a map, do I? Letter, audiographs, lore. I don't think I have a map of the tower, do I? Dockyard quarter? No. Let's get this ready. Alright, this is, I think, where I got off last time. I jumped into the water and just swam out to the boat. What is that? Oh, it's a dogo. Not what I wanted. Definitely not what I wanted. There we go. Look at the dogs. Lots of dogs. Is there anything? Oh, there are things. There's a rune. There's a shrine. Oh, I definitely want to go to that. Alright. Let's see. Is this something I can stand on? Looks like I can stand on it, but maybe not.
After sparrows 3 times call, after gold dust 3 times fall, come, maiden, mistress, mouse and hen, come, fisher, fox, frog and wren,
fuck is going on? That was so much more unsettling than anything else. What
It's here. I can smell money. Check behind the paintings. If there's no safe, then we walk out empty-handed. That's gonna piss me.
What? That was weird. Am I going crazy?
Probably. Look, I don't want to have to kill you. I'll look the other way, like a good little boy.
Let's have a look around.
Ah, scheiße. God damn it. Okay. And now there's blood flies outside. Delightful. Found it. Last entry in a sailor's diary. 15th. Born in Dunwall. Thought I'd die here too. But I gotta go find a new home. It ain't one way or the other to me who runs the Empire. Ehorn from way back, his grandmother, or his granddaughter, Lady Emily, this new Delilah, whoever. None of them could be like Jessamine. She really had something special. Anyway, I'd stay, but Dunwall's gone to junk, and there ain't nothing here for an old sailor. I'm gonna get killed in the streets for just buying an ale, that's what. I got one regret. That's I'll never see my secret room again. Been working on it since I was a young man. My shrine. Lucky little tidbits I found here and there. My whalebone carvings. Quite a collection. But I can't bring a whole room with me, now can I? Anyway, I ain't so old that I can't start a new shrine wherever I wash up. Maybe Tivia. Oh. I love the lighting. Alright. What do you got to say?
Welcome home, Your Majesty. Delilah's waiting for you. She's been sleeping badly for the last couple of weeks, because that piece of her you are carrying around has been calling out, begging her to take it back. She feels the same craving, but she'll fight to the death to stop you from putting her spirit back where it belongs. You were careful in Karnaca. Let's see how that serves you in the tower where you were born. Delilah's got the throne, and she's got your father. But now, she's got a secret as well.
A secret? A secret? What secret? I have 2 runes. Is there anything worth getting? I could turn everybody I kill to ash. That would have been a more useful power to get early on, I think. Can upgrade Shadow Walk, upgrade Dark Vision, upgrade Far Reach. Can increase my health. That might not be a bad idea, actually. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get some vitality. Alright. Some increased health. Seems useful. Oh, great. They're in her body. blood flies. I'm so nervous. I don't trust myself to jump at all. It doesn't look like there's anybody around, but there was a witch.
That's a shame.
Oh, all of the guards? Yeah. Look, there's a white wolfhound. There was a witch, so there must be some. I don't suppose I can... I need to get down. There we go. So you should fight for me, right? I kind of want to go stand next to him and see if he'll attack me. I just want to make sure that there's not anybody else here, you know? I also don't want to be wrong. That is, Okay, yeah, so this guy's chill with me. Can I, like, pet him? Probably not. I want to try, though. No petting. Good boy. Okay. Alright. I don't want to stay in these streets. They're terrible. They're horrible. It would have been cool if we could have entered through the lock like Corvo did in the first game, but this is definitely different and interesting. It's poetic symmetry for this game rather than for the series as a whole. We left this way, now we're coming back the same way we left. More or less. I wonder if we can get in through our secret room, because we have our signet ring, and the other one was with Corvo, and he's turned to stone. So in theory, Delilah shouldn't have access to the signet ring. Oh, lovely. Runes, bone charms. Nothing I'm super interested in, quite frankly. A lot of dead people. A lot of very unfortunate dead people. I can probably shadow walk under this, but can I get over it? That's question. Ooh. Look at that. Oof. Dunwall looks even worse than usual. We've got witches and a massive fire. Wait a minute. I think I recognize this street. There was construction here when Corvo came. I think this is how Corvo got in. Or at least how I got in as Corvo. I don't think I can get up there. I don't think that's enough for me to stand on. Yeah. Unfortunately, I think I'm gonna have to go down. Unless I want to knock her out. I do have a few sleep darts. It's so brutal. Okay.
Rainbows for her brush. Ancient mud and stinky clay, yellow dyes for golden day. 6 hands sift and 6 hands blend, make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
Ammonia drowns precious copper. Cyan leads to dreams improper.
4 hands sift and 4 hands blend, make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
Coal tar dye, pig's placenta, grind
They're
and
making her
wash
paint.
rich magenta.
2 hands sift and 2 hands blend, make the pigments block the wind.
They're making her
Fingers
paint?
stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush. Shade and hue, big and
Wild.
crush and mix, island
Oh,
black.
yep.
8 hands sift and 8 hands blend.
That's where my
Make
mother
the
died.
pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush. Ancient mud and stinking clay, yellow dyes for golden.
Can I get in that tree?
6 hands sift and 6 hands blend.
There's a doggo. I'm gonna save, because I never trust trees in this game. I always want to stand in them, but I don't trust that I can.
Make the pigments
I don't think if I fall it'll be the end of the world, but
blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
damn it. Nice. What is that noise? It sounds like a dog on roids. How am I meant to get in? Just through the front freaking door? Alright. Better go before somebody spots me. Ugh. Gross. This reminds me a lot of when Havelock lost his mind and killed Pendleton and Martin. I was just sitting there, having drinks with their dead bodies. Definite definite vibes from the end of the first game. Oof.
Faye says Delilah's up in the throne, but a few days ago she was spending all her time in that bleak little overseer chapel. What's afoot? What's she working on?
She probably found it funny.
Let's see. Find a way to reach the throne room. Delilah is in the throne room.
Using the chapel as a studio. Mixing pigments where those fools used to preach their nonsense.
Optional search the
But
overseer
she moved to the
chapel.
throne room when she was ready to start her new painting.
Always exciting when she starts to sculpt or paint.
Yes, but this one is special. Delilah says it's going to change everything. The world and all the spheres beyond. Go sneak a peek of it, if you dare.
God damn, Delilah.
If Delilah's in the throne room, I can use the elevator to reach her.
There's another one of those. This is...
The High Overseer.
He's got a bone charm on him, I just realized. I kind of want to take it, but I feel like that's a trap. Oh wow, I'm having such flashbacks to when we killed, what's his name? The Regent. Having such flashbacks to killing the Regent. But they changed the wall. There used to be ways out in here. I guess Corvo must have decided that was a security risk. Alright, I'm gonna save in case this is a trap, but I figure I might as well go see what bone charms the High Overseer's got on him. Yeah. Actually, real quick.
Your hand.
Let's just see what we picked up. Combustion, fire starter, solid landing, no, void armor, liquid sustenance, drinking from fountains restores health, and splintering bolts maybe?
Then.
Yeah. I had a feeling. I had a feeling that would be a bad idea. But you know, curiosity. And when you can just reload. Have fun. Be curious. Let's see. Oh, there's the dog head. It's like disguised next to the candelabra. Not really, but I wish I had a map. I don't know if the chapel is on this floor or the one below it. Oops, doozy. Oh, yeah, get me on top of that if you can. Perfect. Not what I wanted. Oh, I bet I could talk to her. I don't super want to, though. I mean, obviously she must know I'm coming. It's very unsettlingly quiet.
Miserable oaf like you into this world.
Sorry, madam. I was never taught the right and proper ways of the aristocracy.
We don't tolerate your kind here in Dunwall Tower. Only the finest among the gentlefolk dine at this banquet table.
Clockwork
Sit up
soldier.
straight.
Yes, ma'am.
Dunno.
You two street rats wouldn't know proper etiquette if it bit you in the ass.
Such vulgar language. I'm shocked.
Yeah, whatever.
Why is there a tree in the middle of the chapel?
Why indeed? Let's see. Delilah on Rune Harmony. Bending the energies of the void was tricky, but I've managed to corrupt runes of bone for my great painting. I've got all the ingredients ready in the chapel. Dried kelp and algae from the moats, flowers from the greenhouse ground to dust and made into pigment, human bones infused with the fluids of terror and regret. Mustering patience, I will continue painting until the final rune is ready to affix to the throne. My throne. But harmony must be maintained between the corrupt runes and their pure counterparts. Two corrupt aligned with two of the purest. If this harmony is not observed, the magic of the painting could get twisted around and fail, or even turn against me.
Delilah's working on something terrible, but I might be able to sabotage it. By crafting more corrupt runes, I could disrupt Delilah's painting.
Okay. So, judging by what this says here in the objectives, craft a corrupt rune is a non-lethal approach. But I want to kill her. I didn't even kill the Duke, but that was because that was a fun and not too difficult thing. Let's see. In the throne room, working on a painting. Her plan is to alter reality so it matches the world of her painting. To craft corrupt runes, combine dried algae, pigment, and human bones. Use corrupt runes to sabotage Delilah's secret project. That also sounds like a lot of work. It sounds like I'm gonna have to go get all of those ingredients. Which at least one of them I think is outside of where I am currently.
It worked. I painted the chapel, but added a tree to the painting. After arranging the runes across the chair, both pure and corrupted, I was able to transpose the chapel made of paint with the one made of stone. With more runes, I should be able to do the same to all the Empire. This will be my greatest undertaking, transposing my painting. The world as it should be, with this wretched dung heap we're all born into. At last, all will be made proper and good.
Yeah, that never works out the way you want it to, does it? Clockwork soldier.
Okay, the machine has detected something.
Nope. You haven't detected Jack, Jindosh. Alright, it should be easy enough to get back out the way I came, I think. Does this extend all the way? It does. Oh, nice. I'll just walk then.
Increasing oil tank temperature.
You do that.
1,000 rotations.
Alrighty. Bit of a heavy lander, aren't you? how does one get to said elevator? Oh, I have to go in the way I came, don't I? That light is swinging out of control. Oh, hello. You have a key on you. That's interesting. Okay. I'm sure it won't be that simple, but we can at least look at it. Note from Delilah. Following the Abbey's pathetic assault, I want the power shut off in the security room, and I want this rickety old contraption locked. No more supplicants from the city riding up to beg for my graces. Come to my throne room only if your need is dire, and woe be to anyone from outside the coven who disturbs me while I'm painting. The overseers were probably the last of our significant enemies, and now they're beaten. I trust you can handle anyone else who comes along. Your empress, Delilah Caldwin. Okay. Power shut off in the security room, and
I'll have to reach the security room to restore electricity to the tower and get the elevator working.
breakable door. Okay. Well, I snuck around once, I can do it again. Let's see. The floors are wet? Question mark? Shiny? Question mark? Unclear. I should really talk with Delilah, but I don't want to. Alright. Let's just see if this is blocked. Probably is.
I adore the sound they make hitting bottom. So delicate, so fine.
The old woman we pushed off the roof cared more about these dishes than she did her own rotten bones. She begged us not to break anything else.
Oh, please, not that one. It's over 100 years old.
Rude.
No, that's the one the empress wore. There's a cauldron. It was a wedding gift.
Damn, there's a lot of Delilah. And there's a fucking clockwork. That's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate. I wonder if I can get there where I was earlier. Because there was another door over here across from the chapel.
Playback after the final field test. Extra diagnostic playback loop.
There was a door over here. I wonder if that will help me get where I'm going. And can I just say again, I really wish I had a map. God damn it. There's a body. There's several bodies. Yikes.
has nothing to do with our mistress's magic. Not touched by the void at all. Could we make one of bones, I wonder? Like gravehounds.
Please don't. Those gravehounds. I don't want to fight gravehounds, and I don't want to fight clockwork soldiers.
Still idling? Take this opportunity to backcharge second coil.
I hope there's nobody down here. God fucking damn it. You just left this place empty? I mean, okay. I'm not gonna complain. I'm certainly not going to complain. If you just decided to leave this place empty. Sure. Okay. So I need to put another oil tank in. And there's an empty one. So we can refill it here. Or I can... Oh yeah, that's an empty one. This is the refiller, isn't it? There we go.
With the power on, I can take the elevator to the throne room.
And the humming.
I'm sure that didn't go unnoticed.
The belly rumble of machines digesting oils from the great leviathans of the deep.
We should see who tampers with the dead metals.
Nobody tampers with anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh man, I think I finally got the hang of Shadow Walk, maybe? It's great. I love it.
Is recharging the magnetic coil.
Oh, we are just
The machine is experiencing uncertainty.
the epitome of stealth. The epitome of stealth. I probably should have timed leaving that room a little bit better so that the Jindosh machine didn't get me, but that's okay. I'm really happy with how Shadow Walk has been going recently. I feel like I'm finally starting to get it.
Why am I always the one who has to gather moss under a full moon? Seems like whenever... Why is the electricity running again? Like mice in a snake's burrow.
Is that gonna be out of sight? I'm not sure. Let's see, can I get a better angle? Probably not, right? I mean, I could just knock her out. doesn't seem to be any better than what I had before. I guess we're just gonna try it. I'll save. It might be better just to knock her out, but I don't have that many sleep bolts. So, we'll try. Do what we can. I am the epitome of stealth. Oh yeah. They're definitely on high alert now, since I turned the power on, which is to be expected. Getting out of this room. How will I do that? Nothing to see here.
Why is can't believe it? I can't believe it. Why can't
God damn it.
Someone's on the boil again. Curious who would want to steal?
Dog. Damn it, I don't have any incendiaries. Stinging bolt causes enemies to flee and forget. Alright, well that's about what I expected, I suppose. Alright, well, I managed to kill him. Alright, now I managed to kill him. Throne room, Royal Protector's office, reception and library. I kind of want to go to the Royal Protector's office. Maybe good old Dad has something useful. Probably not, but I guess you never know. No? Okay, it looks like it's all blocked off. I guess I should just go. Oh, but I'm nervous. Alright, let's save. And then we'll go up to the throne room and deal with Delilah. To rooftop tower. Out we go, I guess. Also, how is this set up if the throne room is like where things are supposed to happen? It makes no sense. It really makes no sense. I don't know.
You will take me back and die at my hands.
What is that? Is that Delilah? I think it is. I can see her when I hold her heart. This place is so pretty. I mean, I guess, does it just want me to go in? Okay, well, I can't do that. So how do I get in? Open a window. That'll do it.
What has Delilah done to my throne?
She's grown a tree on it. She's painting. Mission clue. Use the heart against Delilah. Let's see. Delilah has cut the power. Use the heart on Delilah. Could return her spirit to her body, making her vulnerable. What does that mean? Use the heart on her. Yeah.
To the canvas, and I will show you my vision.
I'd rather not. Dad! Goodbye, heart. New mission clue. Delilah fled into her magical painting. After her spirit was returned to her, follow her into the painting to prevent her from bending reality across the Empire. Don't worry, Dad.
Father?
I'm gonna get you out. I guess. Into the looking glass we go.
So this is the world she dreams about.
I can't see anything. Looks rather, voidy. Yes, please. Oof. I don't think I'm gonna be very good at this. We really haven't done very much combat, to be fair, in this game. I usually just kind of sneak around. I didn't know I was gonna be having like a one-on-one fight here. Or it's not even a one-on-one. It's hardly fair. Let's see, is there anything useful? Grenades inflict more damage, that seems useful. Ooh, leech cuts, definitely useful. I could do void armor. Okay, definitely want leech cuts. So... just gonna double up on this. Pop that bad boy on. Alright. Don't know how well I'll do.
So this is the world she dreams about. So
oh? Okay, we're doing better.
Now we can be together again. No! It's not fair.
you caused too much suffering to live.
Oh, there was another way. We gotta save Dad. We should also probably get out of this painting. I imagine it's not probably good for us to stay in this painting. Corvo!
Emily, what happened?
Let's see. I'll
It's a
explain.
long story. We weren't very stealthy. That's weird. I feel like we were pretty stealthy. We killed 3 people. Who did we kill? We were detected a lot, and a lot of our bodies were detected. How were we... Is it just from that last fight? I mean, we definitely killed more than 3 people in that last fight, but were all of those detections from the last fight? They, like, the bodies were detected? That's odd. I don't know who I killed other than Delilah, though. I killed the dog twice. Does that count? I don't know, I knocked a couple of people out, but I don't think I killed anybody. I don't remember. We found some of the runes, we found the shrine, found some of the bone charms. We didn't find the painting, we found 1 blueprint. Captain's quarters, searched Megan Foster's cabin aboard the Dreadful Whale, and rescued Corvo Otano breaking Delilah's magic. Can you not rescue him? Maybe if you take care of Delilah a different way, you don't get him back? That's interesting. That's worrying. Yeah. Amazing. Ooh. We just get the void. We don't get a next chapter preview. I mean, I guess there isn't really a next chapter, to be fair.
After facing a powerful supernatural enemy, the Empress and her royal protector saw a welcome ally in the Abbey of the Everyman. The Overseers and the Sisters of the Oracular Order brought peace, purity, and tradition to Serkonos.
Huh.
In Dunwall, with the death of Delilah Copperspoon, her coven lost its power, and their short-lived coup came to an end. The rightful Empress returned to the throne and began extinguishing the fires across her city. So it was that Emily the Just, Emily the Clever, would fulfill her destiny, ruling for decades over a mended empire with Corvo Otano at her side.
I think that's a callback to the end of the first game.
In his day, Anton Sokolov fired the engines of industry, hurtling the Empire into a more sophisticated age. He dallied with nobles, wayward artists, and great inventors alike, drinking in all that life could offer. Leaving Dunwall for the last time, he headed to the cold north, contented at last, on a final voyage to take him home. There are things that never change, no matter how hard you try. Questions you must answer. As Megan Foster faded from the world, Billy Lurk stepped from her shadow, setting out to discover her truest self, and seeking the closest thing she'd ever known to family.
Huh.
On the sands of sweet Serkonos did we bathe in the sun, sharing grapes from Culero when you were the only one.
On the streets of Karnaca, I met you long ago, when the sea was still peaceful and the bay seemed to glow.
We danced and sang until the early ships sailed, and when morning bells rang, only then we exhaled. Now the sands of Serkonos, they're burning in the sun.
And the grapes from Culero are withered and finely done.
Now we cower in the alleys of streets where we did stroll, while the Duke claims our riches and his firing squads patrol. We run and hide until the evening ships sail. When the night is black, only then we exhale. So meet me in the shadows, bring your sweetest grapes. We'll slip on to a whaler, and maybe we'll escape.
Well, that was fun. I quite enjoyed that. It's different from the first one, but it's very good. It was interesting to play as Emily. And that cute little callback at the end, Emily the Just, Emily the Clever. I think he calls her Emily the Just at the end of the first game, which is probably a low chaos thing, not a high chaos thing. But I wonder what would have happened if we would have killed the Overseers and let the Howlers rule. Very interesting. I'm just enjoying the music, sorry. Anyway, let me know what you thought about Dishonored 2. I had a lot of fun. Once I got my feet under me and fighting again. So busy being stealthy, I forgot how to whoop ass, as it were. I hope you enjoyed as much as I did. If you didn't watch the first Dishonored, we played through that a little bit ago, so I've got a playlist, go watch that if you want context for how we got here. If you want to see the death of Empress Jessamine Caldwin, you can do that. Otherwise, you know, all of the usual brouhaha, like and subscribe and all of that. Leave me a comment letting me know what you want me to play next. I have a few ideas, but I'm always happy to hear more suggestions. Yeah, I think that's gonna do it for me. And until next time, bye-bye.